First order of business, this was left at the ticket table. Anybody missing a giant fat water keys? There's like a Toyota key on here. That's your mom's? You sure? It's got a bottle opener? Again, no judgment. Huh?
Who won the free car?
Who's our no lucky winner here so far? Oh, I got one back there. Okay. Can I have an usher? Can you raise your hand again? We're backstage trying to figure out, do I have a band director wait for you afterwards? And it's like, nah, that's what we got the bouncers. They do a great job. Yeah, they got it. All right, good. All right, well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I hope everybody enjoyed the first half. Again, another big hand for the junior high honor band. Now, none of which you just saw with the first band could be possible at all without my colleagues, without the band directors of San Luis Obispo County. Can you guys come on out wherever you are? Some are back there, some are out there. And in addition, I'd like to recognize any music teachers, private music teachers, private instructors, or retired band directors. Who we got out there? Where's our retired band directors? Hiram, where are you? There's Hiram, Mr. Burris there. And music teachers, thank you all for So I do want to take one moment, just on a personal note. Mr. Kirby. Everybody knows Mr. Kirby. Mr. Kirby, can you come out here for just a minute? So Mr. Kirby I'm the president, but he does everything. Because he was the president for, 5, 6 or so years, and through COVID, and he really, prior to Ton's reign, I guess, as president, he basically brought us, he set up the website, he really modernized what we do with the honor band, and just how well we function. And he has taken care of so much. And I decided, this year, I was like, all right, I'll resume the presidency. I think I was the president, 10 years ago or so. And then this past fall, I was so slammed. It was just such a really busy semester for me. And Ton didn't miss a beat. Just like last year, when we lost our dear friend, Mr. Gamble, over winter break, Ton just jumped right in and made sure that as we went into our busy season, which is this time of year, we didn't miss a beat, miss a thing. So he and I are working together because our goal is to basically take the 45 jobs that this man does and split them out amongst a dozen or so band directors, so we all have jobs, and then next year Tom can just sit, because dang, this guy has deserved it. So I would like to thank you so much for covering for me, taking care of you. Mr. Kirby came to when did you start in Paso? When did you start in Paso?
2008.
2008. So just a few years after I started, Mr. Kirby was at Paso for a few years, and then you've been at Aldine for how long?
2010.
So he's been there for a while. So we're just blessed to have Mr. Kirby and so many other great band directors. One of the co-chairs of the Senior High Honor Band, Mr. Humberto Cerro, the band director at Paso Robles High School.
Good evening, thank you everyone for coming out. I'm Humberto Cerro, and this is your San Luis Obispo County Senior High Honor Band. people, starting with Charlie Cocap for joining us on tuba. And then we'd like to recognize any students that participated in the California All-State Honor Band. Go ahead and please stand. We'd also like to recognize any students that participated in the County Honor Jazz Band a couple weeks ago. Go ahead and stand. Thank you. And then we'd like to recognize all of the students for the number of years they've been in Honor Band. If you've been in Honor Band for at least 1 year, go ahead and stand. And stay standing if you've been in Honor Band for at least 2 years. Stay standing if you've been in Honor Band for at least 3 years. 4 years. For at least 5 years. And then for 6 years. Now I'd like to introduce our guest conductor, James Mui. He's a professor at Santa Barbara City College who teaches music technology, jazz studies, and music appreciation. He's the conductor of the Santa Barbara City College Symphony Orchestra and the Lunch Break Jazz Ensemble. He holds bachelor's and master's degrees in music and education from UCLA. Mr. Mui is a Music Academy of the West alumnus who has toured the US, Japan, and Germany as a professional trumpet player. Please help me welcome Mr. James Mui.
Thank you, everybody, for being here this evening. I wasn't planning on making announcements before our first piece. However, this first piece, you need to know which one we're playing, and we're not doing them in the order listed in the program, and it's exciting. It's called Raging Machines. So I didn't want you to think this was like variations on a Korean folk song, which we're doing later. So, Raging Machines by Brian Balmages, and it is just a fun piece to play. Very demanding from all the sections in the band. So hope you enjoy it. Raging Machines. Well, thank you. How about that one, huh? Wonderful. I really have to start by saying this has been so much fun. I've told them this already twice today, but I'm just going to say it again so everybody can hear it. It's been so much fun working with these folks. We started 2 nights ago, and at a much slower tempo than what you just heard. And it has just gotten better and better, and the musicianship, the phrasing has improved so much. It's just so neat. It's so rewarding for me and inspiring for me to see your friends and your students killing it. Just really doing well with this music. So, big round of applause. Our next piece of music is called Variations on a Korean Folk Song, and it's based on a very famous folk song called Ariram from Korea. It's like the Star Spangled Banner, it's Stars and Stripes forever for us. It's very, very well known, and it goes through many different changes. It's going to feature our fine percussion section back there. Also, it's going to feature our fabulous clarinet section, just to open this section by John Barnes Chance is the name of the composer of this one. And our clarinet section, again, you can clap for them. They're led by the fabulous concertmaster, Kyan Vanderweel. He's been giving the band pitches all week and really getting used to listening very carefully and matching. And he's been absolutely rock solid the whole time. So thanks so much for being great. All right, without any further ado, Variations on a Korean Folk Song. Hope you enjoy it. fun, right? Everybody want to play drums now? Percussion? Did you see them run around? They're busy, right? So even though we're all sitting in our chairs up here, they're just as busy. The flute part on that is terrifying. Well, you know what? I think raise your hand if there was a part here 3 days ago that was terrifying in that piece of music. Yeah, confirmed. Wait, I forgot. I would like to thank Dr. Chris Woodruff, Director of Bands here at Cal Poly SLO, for loaning us some very valuable percussion equipment that we needed for these past two pieces. So thank you, Dr. Woodruff, we really appreciate it. I want to thank also Charlie Kokat for sitting in tuba with us just to give us a little more, yeah? Thank big time Tom Kirby. I know we've already heard a few people thank him, but he's the reason why I'm here, and as well as Troy, of course, the cooch. But Tom is the glue. So if Tom's administrators are here, don't let him go. Keep him happy. Yeah, you can clap for Mr. Said that, but thanks for coming. It really does mean a lot to see administrators and school board members at these events, and it's very much appreciated. Parents, for any school board members that aren't here today, it's always nice to go to a school board meeting and advocate for music. Just tell them thank you for your continued support of our programs. It's always good just to be a little bug in their ear. So I'm getting used to going to meetings in my district now, even though my kids just graduated. So I encourage you to do that too. It really does help. I also want to thank, I already thanked the students, but I want to thank their parents now, because I have 4 their ages. Well, they're a little older now, just a little older. And boy, lots of rehearsals to drive them to, right? Lessons, I need a new reed, valve oil, right? You've heard it all, drumsticks, those special mallets that only work for this instrument. Yeah, you percussion parents know what I'm talking about. So thank you, parents. Big hand. Students, if you could give your parents a big hand without dropping your instruments. Here we go. And again, because we're doing things a little out of order, I would like to announce the next piece we're playing. It's called Overture in B-flat. Giovannini is the composer, and it's one of my favorite pieces since I was their age, actually. So hope you enjoy it as well. We're going to hear from the low woodwinds on this one, and we have a formidable low woodwind section, which you will hear in just a minute. Hope you enjoy it. Overture in B-flat. Oh, he's flat. right, that was pretty exciting for me too. I gotta admit. So, energy is not in short supply, obviously, with this high school group, is it? We have, all our music seems to have a lot of energy to it, and this last piece of music is no exception. I don't think a band concert would be complete without a good march. And this is called the Purple Carnival Overture. I almost messed it up again. Purple Carnival Overture. We were going to play For the Glory of Love from Karate Kid 2. But we decided to change at the last minute, so we're really sorry to disappoint you on that. And no, I don't have any car keys. We hope you enjoy this last march, and thank you so much for attending. And just know that everything that you do for your students is appreciated. If not now, later when they're parents and they have to drive their kids to marches. So thank you again, Purple Carnival Overture.
percussion in the back row. Stay standing. And then we'll have the third row stand up. Fourth row, sorry. And now we'll go to the third row. Second row. And the front row. And then we'll have everybody go ahead and stand up one more time.
And Dr. Moon, you have a nice plaque for you as well. This one, the baton is actually moved on. We can see what we can do about that real quick. Anyway, thank you. It's always a pleasure having you. Thank you all for coming out this evening. I wish you have a safe trip home. Please, reminder, meet your students in the lobby. If your child is a percussionist, they're going to be a little bit longer because we have to load the truck. So just be patient. If your child is a percussionist, you can actually meet them back there in the loading dock. Just go down the stairs from the front there, and you can meet them back there. Otherwise, your kid will see you out in the lobby. Thank you all very much. Have a safe trip home.